All right, today let's talk about plants that hate me. Or, like, I guess we can all commiserate with plants that have hated us. So, we all have those plants that we really loved. We love seeing them on other people's social media. We love seeing big, mature mother plants. We're thinking, that resonates with me. And then you get the little stinker and it misbehaves. It does not have what it takes to survive in this fast paced environment, if you know what I'm saying. So, it's always a bummer when that happens. And I thought I'd just go through a list of a few Hoyas that we just didn't vibe together. And I've tried multiple times with some of these. So let's start off with, I'm holding this one down here because I had it ready. This Hoya Heartleaf Splash. Okay. I got it as like a cutting way down here. It's in cocoa, which after I got this plant, I was like, I don't like cocoa husk. Obviously, it's the husk. It's not me. It's the husk. So, it's been just in the corner of my bathroom, clipped to the wall. It eventually grows up on other plants. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to chop this plant up because it's got all this woody stems and, it's not very aesthetically pleasing. But then one day, at the end of this little dead vine where there's nothing growing, nothing's grown for years, this is what it did to me. Practically immediately after I said I'm going to chop this off, I noticed the two peduncles, and I find that hilarious that the plant is trying to spite me. But other than that, I don't like it. I feel like it's a very hard Hoya. I have tons of Hoyas, and this one, the new vines always blast, no matter how much I water it, no matter how much I don't water it, no matter how much sun I give it, no matter how much sun I don't give it. So if you have tips for this one, let me know. Ugh, I have to keep it around now because it has this on it. Well, the rest of it looks like this. So I'll show you. I did take a propagation and start a new mother plant for this one, which I will show you. But again, I'm not sure it's going to make it because it's so finicky. So there, Hoya Heartleaf Splash. Okay, so here's the new mother plant I made for the Heartleaf Splash real quick. You can see that it's doing pretty good. It has this growth coming up. I just need to wait till it gets a little taller so I can go around and then go up because you can't trellis them down. So, but you'll see the propagation, it was very woody. And I had to treat it for mites a bunch of times. Like, this was just, we don't, we're not besties yet. Okay, another one that hated me was the Hoya Carmelet. I don't know if I'm saying that right. This was even longer. It was probably like 6 inches long when I got it. I was so excited. I got it in a mystery pack. It was also from Rick, who I've like gone on about in my past 3 videos. And it just kept blasting every new growth. And I can't figure it out. I love it though. But it's finally got some new growth sticking out of it. Ignore my eczema hands. You can see the new growth. So maybe this time, if I ignore it, it will finally behave. But this is the sad little plant that I have left. Another one that has just been a struggle for me has been the Hoya Choke. Again, I'm not going to say the name right. It's the sister to the Matilda, which I love and thrives, and we get along great. But this one, again, I had to treat it for mites a bunch of times. You can see the new growth like always blasts. It's finally got this coming up. I've had this for years, and this is all I have to show for it. So again, this is another one where I want it, but it's just been a struggle. So I just kind of leave it in the corner and water it every so often, and maybe this will be a turning point for us. Okay, Hoya globulosa. I was so excited when I got this at a plant swap. I mean, I paid for it because I didn't have anything to swap, but I was so excited. And again, it's just been a problem child where it looked like it had tons of mites. I treated it a bunch of times with sulfur. Every new growth blasts. I can't figure this one out either. But I was really excited to get it. It looks like there's a little new growth coming out there, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. So again, it's another one I kind of just leave in the corner. And like, if you make it, you make it. If you don't, like, I'm this close to just chucking this whole thing in the trash with the planter and all, because I don't even like the planter. It's like the narrow base, it wobbles. So this close to throwing it away. Hoya Rebecca is another one. Again, it's one that I really like. I wanted it to be good, but, and I know I trellised it down a little bit. That was before I knew. But even before that, anytime I had it, the new growth would just blast. I've treated it for mites. It just was either getting too much sun or not enough sun, or too much water or not enough water. And I have so many other successful Hoyas that, I have to think it's not me, maybe. Anyways, it's got some new growths coming out. So I'm going to propagate those and start anew, and hopefully we'll be on better terms this time. Hoya Rebecca, not vibing. All right, so this isn't a Hoya, but it's another trailing plant, and it's String of Turtles, or it was. I'm not sure if it's going to hang in there, but I have tried this plant several times. Never fails. It will die. And a friend actually got me this one as a little present, and I was so excited, and I told her, I'm so sorry, I will probably kill this. And I think she gave this to me last June. It's now May. So there you go. I think I don't know. I don't know if it's going to make it. Sorry, friend. This started out as a 6-inch hanging basket that I got from a local shop. It was gorgeous. This is a Hoya Rangsan. This, I have one other like this that I salvaged. And again, it always blasts. It never grows. I think it got mites too. I don't know. It just like shriveled up and died. And that 6-inch hanging basket was so pretty. So that was a bummer. But again, I'll just put it on the shelf. If it lives, it lives. I'm not going to invest in it. That way I won't be sad when it dies. Okay, and lastly, this was a Hoya compacta green, just the regular one. If you've seen my Hoya collection video, I have an 8-inch outer variegated Hoya compacta that is doing awesome. And I've tried to grow the green one like 3 times, and this is how it ends up every time. Again, no matter how much I water it, no matter how much I don't water it. My brother, who doesn't have plants, he has plants now, someone just left him a green carnosa and it's thriving. He doesn't even know what he's doing. So I'm very disappointed that I haven't been able to get this one yet, because I think it's so pretty. So I guess I'll just have the variegated one instead. But yeah, this is how they always end up: crispy. Not great. Okay, I also forgot to list the honorable mentions, like String of Pearls. I've had that one several times and it didn't make it. So anyways, if you have plants that also just don't get along with you, let me know. I'd love to hear what those are.